Um, what's up, guys? I never wanted to really do this video, but after a few months or weeks now, I've been wanting to post this video for a while, especially since school finished. And my mom even said to me that it would be better if I post it when school's done, and school's obviously finished now. So, as you can see by the title, I'm just going to be talking about my bullying story. Um, First of all, this video was inspired by Ehiz. I think that's how you say his name. He inspired me to make this video and post it out to you lot because after just hearing his story, it's just left me emotional, and it's just left me thinking that now is my time to talk about it. Now is my time to share it with you lot. So throughout primary school, it was one of the best times of my life. I did used to get bullied when I was younger. In I don't even remember when I was in reception or year one. I used to get bullied by older children in year six or whatnot. But ever since they left, I just felt free in that school, and it just felt like the best time of my life. But when secondary school started, that this is when things started to get hectic. Um, so year seven was all good or whatnot, but I used to get bullied so much, and I just didn't even realize. Like, it wasn't even like in primary school where I'd get kicked and just pushed onto the ground for no reason. Like, this was just bullying in front of my eyes, literally. Like, these lot would just act like they're cool with me, and in all fairness, they just were not cool with me at all. They just want to bully me each and every single day. And it's just it was a terrible experience for me. Now that I look back on it, it actually makes me emotional. Because it's just I let these lot bully me in front of my eyes, and I didn't say anything to anybody. I just let it happen. Because I didn't want to be that person to snitch or whatnot. But it's not like I had any real friends at the time where if I snitched, something would happen to me. But it's a thing where I know that if I snitched, I would have got punched in my face or something. And obviously that stuff scares me. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll bang you in your face or whatnot. I don't like that. I don't like violence. Violence is not a thing that I like to watch or whatnot. If somebody says they're going to bang me in my face, that's going to traumatize me. If it's said as a joke, obviously it won't faze me. But if it's said with anger and aggression, and that person is literally angry at me, I'm going to get scared. This will traumatize me. And I haven't been diagnosed with anxiety or whatnot, but I tend to get really anxious with a lot of things, and people that know me, they know that they know that I get anxious with a lot of things. And I just want to say that to all the people that have bullied me, I just want to say thank you, because if I did not get bullied, I don't think I would have the mentality that I have today. I don't think I would have that much confidence that I have. Even though I'm not that confident, it's a build up from what I was back in 4 years ago. But anyway, I used to date a few girls back in year seven or whatnot, and looking back on it, it's just so sad because so much people would just make it look like I was weak. So much people just make it look like I'm not worthy enough to be with a girl. People just, even up to this day, people call me gay. People say that I'm a batty man. People say this and that about me. I can't lie, that does get to me sometimes. Because it's just why are people calling me gay for? Just because I don't want to do certain things that other people are doing. And it's just All I do is just be myself. You feel me? I cannot change the person who I am. I thank God at the end of the day, I'm not mad at myself. I used to hate myself with the way people would make me feel. And to me, it's just like, why do people have so much hatred for like one person? Why do people want to see this one person crumble for no reason? Like, it makes no sense to me. Because, yeah, I used to make jokes about people just for a laugh or whatnot, but my intention was never to hurt anybody in some sort of way or whatnot. But there's genuinely people out there that just want to see someone fall, just want to see someone get hurt, and it's just like, it's evil. It's evil, man. I even remember there was one time I must have, you know, said something that was true, said something to a girl or whatnot, saying that, oh, he did this somewhere or whatnot, and then everyone was like on to me saying, why are you snitching, why are you snitching, da, 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 da. And there was a point where I was going to get jumped by a few people, but it didn't happen, thank God, because I know if that happened to me I would have got made fun of differently. And even recently when I was in year 10 or whatnot, not year 10, quite recently, the start of the year, well, around the Christmas holiday, I must have done like a YOLO or whatnot. I really didn't know where I was. I wanted, you know what? Let me get back to that. Let's just skip into year 9 because year 8 nothing major really happened. But when I was in year 9, this was like the worst time of my life. Literally, I wanted my life to end, and if it wasn't for God, I would not be here today. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. Because there was times I used to sit in my room and just cry my eyes out. Come home every day and just cry my eyes out because of everything that happened. So much stuff happened to me in year 9. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to make this video long. I don't want to shed tears on camera. But if I shed tears, then that's unfortunate. I can't do anything about that. But I literally hated myself. I literally used to beat myself up. I literally used to cut myself. I still have scars. I still have quite a few scars on my arm, because I used to literally just cut my skin. And I know I'm gonna get a bit. Actually, I know I'm gonna get judged for saying that I used to self harm. But I literally hated myself. I wanted my life to end. I literally came home crying my eyes out, saying to myself that I don't want to be here anymore because so much happened. And there was a point where so much people were evil eyeing me, so much people were being fake to me. I just wanted to leave. I just didn't want to. There was even points where I had to go home early from school just because I just couldn't hack it. I just couldn't be in the same environment as other people. And I even remember I had to go to like the doctors for an extra appointment just because they thought I had mental health issues or whatnot. I moved schools after year 9, and in year 10 I was in a new school. Year 10 was good. Like it was an interesting year, just meeting new people, seeing people come and go. But when year 11 started, after my surgery, it's like it all happened again. It's just that it wasn't as deep as what happened in year 9. But it was just like everybody was turning on me. And it's just like, like I said, I don't do anything to intentionally hurt anybody. Yeah, I used to make jokes, but when year 11 started, like, I was just serious about GCSEs. I was literally keeping myself to myself. I didn't have issues with nobody. Yeah, people in my people just wanted to turn on me, just wanted to make fun of me even more. I was just like, what did I do to deserve this? And I literally always went home thinking, why is this always happening to me? And people that know me, they know that I don't like to talk about my issues. They know that I don't like to talk to anybody. I didn't tell my mom about anything. Like what happened in year 9, my school had to contact my mom and tell her what was happening because I just didn't tell anybody. And what happened in year 11, I only told my mom about what happened when lockdown was going on. I don't like to talk about my issues. And the thing is, I never even spoke to any teachers about it. I only spoke to teachers when people that I was close to was going up to teachers saying, I don't think he's okay. You need to keep an eye on him. Da 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 da. I didn't speak to teachers. I didn't tell anybody because you know what I was always thinking. If I said something to teachers, it would look like I'm a snitch. Everyone would call me a snitch. I'd get banged in my face. I'd get jumped. Like that's the stuff that goes through my head, and people don't understand that. And there's many people that have been through worse than what I have been through, and it's just like the fact that people actually die from this. I could have been one of those people because I had suicidal thoughts a lot of the time. Even up to this day, sometimes I do think I don't want to be here no more. But it's always God that fixes my mind straight, keeps my mind focused on Him. But I'm telling you guys right now, if it wasn't for God, I would not be on this earth. I wouldn't be here. This world is just so evil. Like sometimes I just think to myself, do people not want to see good? Like what? I just don't understand. To my bullies, I really want to say thank you to you lot because look at me now. I've got my most viewed video is almost on 200,000 views. I did that by myself. You know, I've managed to get myself into acting. I've been in a movie already. You know, I've done stuff. I've done stuff outside of YouTube that I don't need to say on camera. I've achieved a lot. But the funny thing is that the people that were bullying me, I don't hear from them. I haven't seen what they've done. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've got no apology. I've got no apologies from nobody. And the annoying thing, I always used to have to apologize to people. I always had to say sorry. I always felt bad. I was always beating myself up. And not one single person that has bullied me has apologized to me up till this day. And they still act like as if nothing happened, as if they didn't do anything to me. And it's just like, I like I always think this. I always wonder. I always sit back and wonder if I actually died back in October when I was unconscious. What would people actually miss me? Would people actually even care if I'm gone? At, at the end of the day, there's so much things that I regret. But it's just like people just look at me, look at what I do on a daily basis, and just assume that I'm happy all the time, assume that I'm always goofy and having a laugh. You guys don't know what's going on behind the camera with a lot of people. And that's why I never like want so much clout or whatnot. And then people want to make fun of me saying I never get views or whatnot. I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I don't want so much people in my business. I never want to have to go outside in public having lots of people following me, wanting to take pictures with me. I would never want that lifestyle. And it's just so sad that people just laugh at you because you're not getting views. It's a sad world we live in. And like I said already, like it genuinely hurts me with the fact that people just pass away from this stuff. People actually take their own lives from this stuff. What you lot don't already know is that I recorded this like video, like I did a video like this already. Like it's like 35 minutes long. I already set it to upload, but I don't think I wanna upload that version. Because I know for a fact if I upload that now, a lot of people get on to me saying that I'm in the wrong, saying this. I don't want to receive all that backlash. And another thing I don't like is getting pity from other people. Because I do feel like it's fake love as well. Because I know for a fact when I was in hospital and I was almost dying, the fake love being shown on that day, I could just tell. I could just tell. So I'm not gonna upload that video. I'm gonna upload this one, which you guys are seeing. I'm not going to edit this. But like literally, I genuinely cry tears out. I bawl my eyes out because like this stuff is just so draining. I even remember I was on YouTube live, like when I was just starting to do it on a daily basis, and some guy asked if I'm a boy or girl because of how my hair was, and so much people just came on saying that I was gay and transgender. And it's just like I don't know why people like it's just because I don't do what other mandem do or whatnot. Because I don't want to rob from a shop. Because I just want to be different. Just because I want to wear jeans and not a tracksuit. It makes me gay. Look, man. All I can say is thank you to everyone that has stuck by me. And I'm not going to lie to you lot. The amount of people that have stuck by me, I can name them on my fingers. I can literally remember who stuck by me because there was not a lot of people, and I can tell who was being fake and who was being real to me. Even up till this day, there's so much people that are fake to me that think I don't see it, but I know. I know. And then there's always those same people that are there like, oh, you're always trying to play the victim. No, I'm not. You see, all this information I'm telling you, guys, like nobody knows this. Even most people I don't know. I'm even scared to put this out, but now is the time. Like I said, I thank Ehis for just inspiring me, because just hearing his story just really like pushed me to put out this video, and I need to put out this video because I know for a fact there's people out there that are getting bullied right now. I need to put this out here for someone to change their mind. Let them know that there's someone here to talk to you. Because with me, I really thought I had nobody. But all I'm saying is that there's always going to be someone here to talk to you, regardless. But that's my few words. I hope that this will change somebody's mind. I just hope that if you're a bully and so I'll just say this: if you were a bully towards me and you're watching this, I'm not waiting for an apology. I couldn't care less if you apologize or not, because all I can say is thank you, because you guys literally broke me to the core, broke me all the way down to rock bottom, literally shredded me. But all I can say is, whenever you hit rock bottom, the only way is up for you, and that's all. That's all. That's the only way I've been working towards up. Only way is up for me. So I just want to say thank you, and that's why like any like little hate comments that people make, they don't really get to me as much as they used to a few months ago. They don't, because this literally me. What people don't understand is that when you go through so much, it literally just makes you stronger. And I'm not gonna talk about my family issues on here because that's something I'd never do. But that's something I have been going through a lot, and I just chose not to say anything. And it's the thing where people just assume because you're not saying anything on social media, you're doing fine within your life. That's not always the case. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys. Like, you lot don't understand how much I appreciate the love and support. I just want to thank everybody that is watching this video. You know, like, all I can say is don't take this video and then just run with it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're low-key going through something, if you low-key feel like you need someone to talk to them before you do anything stupid or whatnot. But yeah, you lot just stay safe, man. We're gonna make it through 2020. Stay safe, man.